And out on the floor, taking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now, we'll see how they overcome it.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Dunn in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Well, if you've followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Greg.
And at times, I think that's been a fair criticism. But you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
So changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt, and MP subbed in for Reeves. Phoenix making a switch here, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker, and Coach said first, we've got to be on him at all times, and second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him. Trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker, that's the name of the game here, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Jones. A minute 37 left to play in the first. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's MP. And the 3 off target. Allen with it. Picked up by James. Allen, the pass to Booker. And the layup is good off the glass. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Doncic finds MP. Fires the 3. Oh, another miss by MP. Suns trail by 4. For 3. That shot, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from James.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Booker against Hayes. Booker no good. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And here's MP from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court right now, 2nd quarter for the Suns. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Bull out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the point. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Beal's shot is off.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
4-3. Again, MP missing. Suns trail by 10. Allen, the pass to Jones. And here's Bull. Three-pointer, Beal. No luck on that one. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. Beal against MP. MP buries the triple.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
Checked in for the Lakers. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Booker, the pass to Beal. Done with it. Checked by James. Back to Beal. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
MP outside. Launches it. Again, MP missing. Suns trail by 8. To the middle. It's Booker on the wing, guarded by Vanderbilt. Durant surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Beal. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. And he's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. Down low. Beal gets the bucket. Beal's got 9 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Drops in the 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
MP no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Dunn outside. And a miss there on the triple. MP looking around. Vanderbilt finds Doncic. And Los Angeles, another three.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
That'll do it for the first half. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You look at Los Angeles, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in that first matchup, played with a lot of energy. We'll see if it carries over into this one.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Suns.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Going with a whole new group out there.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
Here's Durant. He's got 14. Rui Hachimura is out there with Connect. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's MP. And it's Finney Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Bull on the wing, Jones. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Three-pointer, Beal. Hits a three-pointer. Beal's got 10 points in just the second half.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
From deep, MP. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 3 is up. And it's Connect with a rebound.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And that one's good. Cole. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Beal. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Just keep running. Keep getting stops. The offense will come. See if we can move it a little bit more against the runs and then drive it.
And Coach Bud wants his guys to work harder on offense.
Yeah, and I like what Coach Budenholzer said. Just keep gutting through it, and eventually, hopefully, it will come around.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Mason Plumlee.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Suns. It appears to be a calf strain, and that's something they have to be careful with. It's an easy injury to exacerbate. Unfortunately, he suffered a serious injury. Obviously, he won't return tonight, and he could miss lots of games. What a tough break for him and the team, B.A.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Booker is the 2, with Allen playing small forward. Then it's Bol, then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Dunn in at power forward. And here's MP from outside. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Jones. Vincent with the defensive effort. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And here's MP from outside. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Booker. Jones with the ball. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future. A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
From outside the arc, Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Suns. With some arc, and it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. MP against Jones. And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. Cole's got 36 points.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Jones feels it out. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Booker against MP. Beyond the arc. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016. That was the top spot until Klay took it. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series.
Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in 3-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Klay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
Allen outside. Pass to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. The Lakers with a rebound. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Bull grabs the board. Jones with the ball. So we see the Lakers taking the W here.